freaking bored. Should go take a nap. Wait, what? Video for 325. Joey, read this note if you forget that you have to do a video today. COD Talk Predictions Part 2. Ah, shit! Fuck. Forgot I had to do a video today. Alright. Wait, are you on? Hello? Oh, you are on. Ain't that about a bitch? What's going on, YouTube? Beans and Sword Eye here, bringing you another little video. See, today's video, like I said about yesterday, if you did watch it, if you didn't watch it, link will be in the description below with all the other things I like you to poke at. You know, likes, favorites, subscribes, you know, all that good shit that I really, really appreciate if you guys did. As you can see, I'm wearing my shirt that I wore yesterday, because I'm a lazy bastard. But yeah, being serious here. What? What, kitty? It's my cat. You'll see him tomorrow, probably. Today's predictions part 2. Although I want to say this beforehand that it's really difficult to predict this. This prediction is more of like if all the stars and planets are aligned, because it is really difficult because of how the bracket plays in me, because of the seedings are going to be randomized. You know, it's not going to be how can I put this? It's just randomized. It's not going to be like, you know, whoever came in as the first seed at their last tournament or whatever, they're not getting that seed. You know, no pro points are involved. It's all randomized, which is a good thing, but also be a bad thing because it's very unpredictable. You know, anyone can play anyone, and anyone can win. It is a very fair thing for everyone. You know, yeah. So, but this is, like I said, these are my top 8 predictions who are going to come out of pool play. I said that yesterday. Today I'm saying who I think will come out of the first round probably, and, you know, guarantee top 8 at least. You know, in the money. That's what it's all about. Is that, you know, getting in that pool of $1 million. That's a lot of money. It's life-changing money, especially obviously if you're upper on the rank. Like if you win, obviously you're winning 400 grand. You know, split it between 4 of you. That's 100 grand a piece. That's kind of life-changing money for a little while. You know, that's pretty good money. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my predictions. My first prediction is complexity. This now let me get this. Let me talk about this real quick. I'm not going in order. I'm not saying complexity is going to win. They are probably the best team that could win, but I'm not saying that. Like, this is not in order: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. I'm not saying that. This is just, yeah. My first, like I said, my first prediction, obviously, guaranteed top 8 is complexity. They're the juggernauts of Call of Duty right now. They've won, what, 8 or 9 of the last 11 tournaments. I mean, and then the other 2, they got second place in. Right now, in my opinion, I've said this before, and I told to them on Twitter, and I said this, like, you guys are like the final boss of Call of Duty right now. Even though there is a final boss in Call of Duty, you know, Ogre 2, Snipe Down, Snakebite, and Ace. Or Royal. I don't know if they're going to go back with Royal now because they're not obviously in championships, but I don't know, whatever. Like I said, but the complexity is like the final boss of Call of Duty, in my opinion, because, like I said, they've been in the finals the last 11 tournaments and won 9 of them. I think that's the exact number. I could be wrong. It could be like 12 and they won 10 of them. I don't know. But, yeah. So they're definitely going to be coming in here hot. They didn't win the last one. They lost to Strictly Business, who was my second pick. But why I feel complexity will do really good this tournament, if not win it, is because the last time they lost, they had a 3-peat or 4-peat. They lost one at PAX to Unite, and then I guess that lit a fire under them. Like, damn, we lost. We need to come back strong. And then they won 5 in a row, and then losing now to U.S. champions to Strictly Business. I feel like that fire might be reignited now because they realize, damn, we are not immortal. We're humans. So I feel like that they're going to come back hot. They might take the event. They're definitely a strong pick to take the event. My next prediction, like I said, is Strictly Business. They're coming off hot off their U.S. championship win. Like, they beat Complexity rather easily, like, at LAN. I mean, and that team's really strong. Really, at first, everyone was overlooking them. Very underrated. I've always said Saints is a really good player. Shout out to the homie Saints. He's a really good player. Dito's a really good player. Sensor, Apathy, they're all really good players, and they show up at LAN, and they've been showing up, obviously, because they won, U.S. champs. My next pick is Envious. Obviously, you can't go wrong with the boys in blue. They're a strong team. They've looked stronger every single day when you're watching their league matches. It's pretty obvious. Their search game is very good. Like their Rambo, his strategy, his strategic mind, I should say, is just incredible. Way better than a lot of people's. But also, I was going to say, because Rambo last year with Envious took him to second place. So I know he wants a little bit of revenge, even though the people that he lost to aren't at this event. But I feel like he'll probably want to win more than most. Like I said, they've been scrimming a lot against TCM. These are my next two picks: are TCM and Epsilon. Obviously, I'm not going to be biased here. I'm not going to say, all the American teams are going to top 8, because I don't think that'll happen. TCM and Epsilon are very strong, very, very good, talented European teams. TCM, they've won the European Championships. They're probably the best European team out right now. And like I said, they've been scrimming against Envious at the house, and they've been doing really good. It's been pretty fairly even matches. Like, they've been going back and forth. Epsilon's another strong team. Like I said, King Jerd, he does what he wants, and he's going to want to get a championship out of this, hopefully. My next two picks are Team Caliber. Obviously, you can't go wrong with Team Caliber. They're our top 4 team. They've top 4'd every event that they've been to since forming. That roster's so good. Theory's really good. Goonjar's really good. Sharp is really good. And, of course, their new pickup, Formal, obviously he was a Halo pro. He came to Call of Duty. He's been showing up. He's been showing off. He's been just sniping people's faces off. He's a really good player. That was a great pickup for them. But like I said, they're a top 4 team. They've always top 4 everything, so I won't be surprised if they top 4 this, for sure. Guaranteed top 4 at least. My next pick is FaZe. Again, strong team. They've been showing up online. They are actually right now in first place for the COD League for the next season. They've been just smacking everyone. And I think that their search game is a little bit better than Envious almost. Like their search game is ridiculously good. Like they've been smacking everyone in search. Like their win percentage in search is like a smudge in my glasses. It's really, really good. So, I definitely would pick FaZe in the top 8. And my last pick. I wanted to save them for last for 2 reasons. One, I want to get into detailed talks about them. And 2, I wanted to piss you guys off. Because I know a lot of OpTic fanboys are out there like, you didn't put OpTic in your top 8 predictions yet. You're a scumbag. Dislike. Not true. I saved them for last for 2 reasons. One, I want to get into detailed talk about them. I hope that they're watching this, actually. I hope they can watch this somehow, get to them. If you guys can, link it to them and tweet it out, Facebook it, whatever. I want them to see this part. This is the part for them. This is the part for Nate Shot. This is the part for Scump. This is the part for Clayster, and this is the part for Ambos, because I need them to step up. I need the green wall to do these things, because I'm an OpTic fan, obviously. But I'm also a realist. OpTic Gaming is a good team. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash them. This is not a bash towards them. But like I said, I'm thinking realistically. I don't think that they will top 8 probably, but for them to get past top 8 to make top 6, top 4, top 2, or even win the whole event, for them to do this, they need to do these things. There's 4 things they need to do. Clayster needs to stay hype. Although he does it a lot, he I think is the perfect fit for OpTic, because that's what they needed. Because OpTic used to always get their heads down, which is the one thing I was going to talk about. I'm going to say that last one. They have to get their heads down a lot, especially Nate Shot, and they just don't talk. They don't communicate. Clayster brings that hype that they need. So if Clayster stays hype, Scumpy feeds off that hype, because if Scumpy feeds off of hype, Scumpy is God. He will just 2-3-piece everywhere, a 3-4-piece chicken nugget, barbecue sauce, ranch, whatever. He's gonna fuck up everyone. He's gonna slay. He's gonna do his job, push everyone back, slay, clutch, be the king that he's always been since Black Ops 1. So if he feeds off that hype, as well as communication, because like I said, they tend to get down themselves after 1 or 2 rounds, and then they won't talk for a while, and that's a problem. Obviously, communication is key. Teamwork makes the dream work. OpTic needs to keep focused and stay positive. And this is the last thing I was talking about was Nade Shot. This one's directed personally towards him. People like to bash Nade Shot, say he's an awful player. He should be dropped from OpTic. He's awful. All this stuff. I don't agree with it. Nade Shot is a really good player, especially in search. He's definitely that search vocal leader. Like they showed it up at US Champs. Like he just played out of his mind and then did really good. But Nade Shot likes to get down on himself a lot. He's not a very positive person when things don't go the way he wants them to. And he needs to understand, like, not everything will go your way. Sometimes people watch you play, obviously, because you stream every day. People know how you play. People try to outplay you on that. And Nade Shot's problem is he likes to get down on himself. Like, he's really negative. He'll die and be like this. I know you guys heard this a lot. He'll be like this. Bro, did you see that? Bro! And then he'll just stop talking for like 2 minutes straight. He doesn't call out. He doesn't talk. He gets really down on himself. And that's the problem with Nade Shot. If Nade Shot stays positive and just lets everything go, like, okay, kill, you die, call out. Don't say, keep all the outside talking of the in-game outside of it. Keep all the in-game talk inside the game. Just call out, communicate, be the vocal leader. Don't sit there and be like, bro, this is bullshit, blah, 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 I'm dying. Because you're going to die, obviously. No one's going to go 25-0 and get a nuclear or whatever fucking shit. But yeah, that's my thing with Nade Shot. Like I said, he's a good player, but he likes to get down stuff. So Nade Shot, if you're watching this, just stay positive, dude, okay? If you guys go down a map, don't be quiet after a while. Like, keep your head in the game. Keep calling out, because obviously, like a couple days ago, you guys were on point with calls, and you guys were smashing everyone. As long as you guys keep that there, and you guys got this. Like, I have faith in OpTic, obviously. But like I said, those are my predictions. I know it's a little biased towards the United States, but, I mean, whatever. I mean, there's, like I said, I have 6 U.S. teams, 2 European teams, but that's just my prediction. I mean, what's your predictions? Let me ask. Leave in the comments below. Give me your top 8 prediction. Who you think's in the top 8? Do you guys agree with my top 8? Do you guys disagree with it? Do you guys agree with what I said about OpTic, or do you guys disagree with it? And I will comment back. I promise I will comment back on most of them, like what I can do at least. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to go get some food. I'm hungry. I want maybe some Chipotle or something, or Subway. It's usually all I eat anyway. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. I appreciate that. And I don't really have an outro. If you guys want to do me a favor, leave in the comment section as well. Give me an outro, because I don't know what to say sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, game on, or have a great day, and I sound like I'm at freaking work when I say that, so I'm not going to say that anymore. But just leave in the comments below about what I should say at the end. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Peace, homies.